Hello. Well, hello there. It's feedback streaming. And we are going to do a challenge that I thought would be, oh, such a good idea. So I told you last week, I had lots of spare keys, didn't I? Didn't I tell you that? I said I had lots of spare keys. Oh, wow, I'm so big. I'm huge. I went to Taco Bell. Holy shit, boys. I'm in love with Taco Bell. Oh, look at that. I'm joking. Alright, so we're going to play the mod called the Gangir Duel mod. Alright? And we are going to look for challenges to face each other in the arena. 1v1 challenges, okay? I'll commentate. I might play a few games as well for the lols. But it will be a 1v1 matchup. Question is, what does it mean if you win? If you win, I basically gave you the keys. You know those keys I talked about last week when I said I was going to give them away? Well, guess what? I'm giving them away. I'm joking. We're giving them away, boys. And the winner is the one... No, you don't get Taco Bell if you win. I'm sorry. That would be a good prize, though, but no. If you win, you get some sweet-ass keys. The only downside is you must be on my Discord. Oh my god, I look so scruffy. I need to shave. Oh my god, I'm such a scruffy boy. When will you play with Alex? Apparently Alex is playing a game on Friday. I might join him with that one. You keep asking me to play with Alex, don't you? Why is the sauce in Taco Bell so like runny? Look at that. Oh, I'm fingering the taco. I mean, that's a euphemism, isn't it? Okay, what's it gonna do? Oh yeah, we're gonna load up Hoi 4. Did you put that sauce? Yeah, put the mild sauce because I'm a lightweight. I'm not alpha. I go for the beta sauce. They go, would you like the alpha sauce, Dave, or would you like the beta sauce? I don't know why they know my name. And I go, I would like the beta sauce. And then they just shake their head and go, this is so embarrassed. What do I mean by keys? I've got a bunch of Steam keys I want to give away. Oh, damn. And to eat the taco. Oh, man. That is the shit. Where's the lame sauce? Well, that's not an option. That's only you, my dude. He's lame, okay? What was I gonna say? I'm trying to find my tab that I've got open that's got my links to my giveaways. Oh, here it is. Alright, boys. I can't promise you a lot of these games are very good, but hell, I'm giving away prizes, so aren't you lucky? But these other stuff I've still got keys for that I've not given away yet. So that's a really good game. I think Jedi Knight 2 is a really good game. And maybe it's not aged very well. I'm not so. Some of the old XCOM games. Anyway, by the end of the stream today, I'm going to give away all these games. Alright? That's the shit, boys. That is the shit. Have some pico de gallo as well. Oh my god, it's so good. So good. Sounds. There we go. Oh man, I'm such a dirty eater. Don't you ever have a friend who's really dirty, like licks his fingers, gets food all over his face, he like spills food on his lap, he eats really, really loudly? Do you ever have that friend? I'm that friend. I'm probably not your friend, but yeah, be my friend if you want. But man, those people, as much as you probably hate them and find them annoying, oh, those people enjoy their food so much. Oh, the more you get on your face, the more that drops on your lap, the more that you're licking your fingers, that means you love the food, bro. You don't just like food, you love the food. Oh. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, that's a shit. Don't worry, Dave, you're only in front of 100 people. I know, right? Okay. So, should I do a warm-up game? I think we'll do a warm-up game. This is a game where I play against the AI, and I demonstrate a build that I think you guys should go with. It should be your, like, default build. Dave is sexual for food. Damn right. Damn right I am. So, I'm going to demonstrate to you right now the build that I think you should go to have a good, like, nice build to begin with. Just a beginner build. So, the factories you build on your 3 backlines, you build military factories, civvy factories. Research-wise, you go for superior firepower, you go for your basic hand tools, and you go for your fighter. Oh, I've got 1 extra slot. What do I spend this on? And then you go for construction. When it comes down to your guns, you want 15 on your basic guns. That's really important, that. 1 support equipment. You want at least 3 on artillery. You want 1 on interwar... 2 on interwar bombers. 5 on interwar fighters. And the rest on Great War tank. And I am also going to do the reverse and switch that to the top. That means if I get low on steel, I automatically don't get a deficit of guns. I need to make sure I'm always pumping out a crap ton of guns. I also got a burrito. Do you want to see my burrito? I know you do. Oh, look at this. That's the one. That's the one I want to do. That's the one. Get all my hoi fo noise from Drew, not feedback. I want you to say, if anyone comes into my chat to say and insults the great Drew Durnall, they will instantly be permanently banned for 1 week and 1 day. Okay? 1 week and 1 day. So if you guys want to be involved in the first 1v1, hop onto my Discord. The link is in the description of this video. You will need to be in the voice chat to confirm that you want to be a part of this little battle. I will be watching the first game. I might play on some of them later, but the first game will be between 2 plebs in the chat. A 1v1 experience. Oh. That is just shit. Okay. Political effort is the first one. You'll see my burrito. You're such a special boy. Okay, then we wait 2 days of game time where you get your free XP. And then we have to make a crap infantry division just to fill out the front line. You duplicate, reserves, boom, boom. Oh, no. We can make it look like a pleb. There you go. Pawn. I'm going to go for a delicious 6 width. You can either go for 4 width or 6 width. I think we'll go for 4 width, actually. And then we're going to pump out 48 of these. Remember, that's 2 armies. 2 full-size armies. Boom. Then we go. Alright, boys. Oh, no. My burrito's falling apart. Oh, no. Oh, no. Show me the burrito. Do you have Taco Bell where you are? I think. Oh, yeah. And then I dip it in the sauce. Oh, I can't see the sauce because it'll dribble everywhere. But oh, it's so good. Oh yeah. Mmm. Oh yeah. Mmm. Okay, then the next one you go for is army effort. Then you want to go for partial mobilization. But remember, this is my build that I've tested out about 10 times. It's a basic build. But it's a build where you can survive. Doesn't necessarily mean you're going to play like a god, but it means that you're going to be able to play. So wait for all these divisions to deploy and drop down. Oxford doesn't have tacos. Get out, you rich snob. Get out of my chat. Now, it's up to you whether you want to go for dispersed or concentrated. If you go concentrate, you're saying, I want to use the same guns that I have started with for the rest of the whole game. So basically these. Or if you go in dispersed, you're saying, I want some flexibility to change my technology. So this is a short game. This is the long game. But there's also a little bit of sprinkling in there for dispersed to say, I also want to change my technologies often as well. We're going to go for concentrate because I think it's a better noob build. Then we're going to work towards radio. Oh, that's it. Chilling. I just love it when it all falls apart. Need to wait for all these divisions to train. Kebab is love. Kebab is poop attack. We don't do poop attacks here. We have nice, solid, regular poops. Yeah. You can go for construction too. You can go for you start working on maybe your guns. You can go for your fighter straight away, so you've got a decent fighter now. We've almost deployed our divisions. We're going to wait for him to train. Dave is a kebab heretic. Damn right. Okay, then we've got our first doctrine. Then we can go for industrial effort. We can go for radio. Radio is good for your reinforce rate. And now you've got your first doctrine. You can get off this and hop back onto your doctrine, which will take 8 days. 8 days. Boom, done. And then you can hop back onto your support weapons. Getting those doctrines early on is important because those passive bonuses are OP. Limited conscription is a must. 7 divisions left. Concentrated 2. We go for weapons. Alright, so we've got 2 armies now. We'll split them in half. One in the north. One in the south. Make sure they're front line so they can gain planning bonus. Yeah, one general that we start with, our field marshal man, which is Daniel from Paradox. Go for defensive doctrine and organization first. We train with the 24. Another 24 dude. Right, now we're going to make our tank division. It is going to consist of lots and lots of cavalry. Because motorized are expensive. Do 1 tank. We're going to have artillery support and reconnaissance. Lots of horses, and we're going to have a 20 combat width. Mobile division. We are going to make 4 of those. Put them on high priority. Boom! Alright. At this point, you've got the options what to do. I think there's a lot of flexibility here. If you want to go for fighter 2, you can do that. But I like to get my doctrines. So let's do my doctrine. Get better artillery. Alright. We finished our factories. But now we're going to add all mills on the back line. Only mills. God damn, this burrito is so good. This is what it looks like when you enjoy food, guys. Wish you could enjoy food like I do. Oh. We've actually got 1 more taco as well. I eat for like 4 people, if you guys have not already realized. At this point, you can work on your passive bonuses, I guess. Get Rambler to play a 1v1. Rambler's in Yogscast, man. I don't think he'd appreciate a game. But I can definitely do that later if he wants. Go for your doctrines too. Remember, doctrines are really important because you get the passive bonuses. Passive bonuses are very useful. Very useful. We can go for some casts as well. Actually, we don't need casts. I guess you can go for bombers because you're already making bombers, so it holds the production and retention. Gonna get your doctrine, which is coming in 7 days. Still working on your construction. Work on your passive bonuses, I guess, now. Passive bonuses in this mod are really, really important. Alright, guys. Next person who posts any kind of political message in the chat will be timed out and banned permanently. You have been warned. You deploy your 24 divisions. You pop them here. Get your new general. Oh, Panzer. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Alright, this is going to be our main guy. Then you convert the divisions over. Then you exercise them. You could also be exercising your other divisions as well. So you've got your main force in the front. And your main force in the front is... Oh, hang on. I added the artillery on. Whoops. There we go. And you can also make that division a little bit different too to make it look different. Okay, and that's it. Now at this point, you will not switch out to better guns because you're going to lose all your production efficiency. And because you're on concentrated industry, you're going to lose lots of efficiency. And at the moment, we need loads and loads of guns. Now the war kicks off after January. It can be the first week, it can be the second week in January, it can take a long time. It varies. There you go, we've got a tank guy, tanks, boom, pop him on the front line. Deploy another 2 bros. Actually, him on the front's a good idea because he's got old guard. Pop him here, pop him here. We can get a new guy. Always go for infantry expert for the extra defense. Very important, that. The war's about to kick off. Remember, anytime after January, the war can be declared. So remember, be prepared. Be prepared. I also like to go for military effort to get extra mills as well. I don't know, I really like to do that. And there you go. So it's after the first now, so we can stop exercising everyone. Oh, there's... Well, guys, I hope you enjoy your silence in the rest of the chat, because that's what you're getting. Boom, goodbye. Is there a reason why you don't put more tanks in the template? So that way I can migrate more tanks into the template when I get more tanks. In this case, I've got 500 tanks, so you're right. I could actually just take one of those off and add a light tank on, and I'm still with a positive green for tanks. That's kind of the concept I'm going with. I prefer to have a 100% strength division than, yeah, whatever. You get what I'm going with this, right? We will understand. Hope so. And go for improved machine tools. Then we're at war now, and this is pretty much the war. So the tank should make the encirclement. So boom, 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 boom. You guys move forward. Go here. Tank goes forward. I realize I'm not using my planes because I forgot to build airports. Whoops. And then the guy's now going to shimmy around the outside, around the outside, around the outside. Got a 1 tank there, move tank there. They're not going to push in the north because those infantry are quite strong. We've got the new tactical bomber. Is it really worth it? Probably not. We'll lose the production efficiency. Get the new guns. You get the idea, but this is the basic build, guys. Does this all make sense? Do you all understand that? Where am I going to put my tanks? What do you mean? Yeah. Yeah. And there you go. You made it encirclement. La 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 la. Attack everyone. How much artillery have we got? We have a lot of artillery, right? Yeah, we have loads of artillery. So much artillery. In that case, we can adjust these, add extra artillery on if we want to. In this case, it'd be to add support artillery on, add an extra division on for you guys. And that's pretty much it. At this point, you just grab the victory points. And it is GG, no re. Boom, boom, boom. That's pretty much it. That demonstrates the build and how to play the 1v1 map. Now, the build I've just done there is not the build that you need to do, but that gives you like the foundations of how to play this mod. Now, ladies and gentlemen, hop on my Discord, because we're going to have some 1v1s, boys. Time for the 1v1s, gentlemen. Time for the Clash of the Titans. It's time for the 1v1s. The winner of the 1v1s will be able to select one of these keys. I'll give you one of them. Boom, in your Steam library, forever. So there is a prize on hand. So, hop on my Discord, boys, and prepare for the 1v1 challenge. Now I'm gonna eat my other taco while you guys go into my Discord. The Discord link is below. And the bad news too is if I timed you out in my chat today, you don't get to play. That's right, that's what happens when you don't behave, gents. Oh my god, this is gonna be the fattest taco ever, boys. Don't you just love fat tacos? Don't eat the taco, how dare you? Whoa, Doombot. Is Doombot having a play as well? I will let you know, the caliber of player for this mod is quite low. Everyone seems to play it really badly. So, what I just showed you on stream just there, gentlemen, is the basic build, okay? I'd recommend you do that build if you want to have any chance of surviving, okay? I warned you, if you don't do that build, you're going to have a hard time. You're going to have a hard time. Eat yogurt. I don't eat yogurt. I'm lactose intolerant. I get a poop attack. Poop attack. Is this a mukbang Hoi 4 taco stream? Yes. It is. Alright, boy, I'm gonna load up Hoi 4 multiplayer. And I will select 2 people in my voice chat for the first game. Damn, boys, I always enjoy Taco Bell. When I first heard Taco Bell, I didn't ask for it Frisco style. Frisco style? Frisco? And they put a lot of cheese on it. And I ate it anyway. And I'm lactose intolerant, so that cheese did not sit very well with me. B-Patch and 1v1 too hot. Oh man, I wouldn't feel right. It wouldn't feel right. Are you ready, boys? Just give me 1 minute.
Thinking about being hungover tomorrow.
All right, who wants to play?
Me.
I was slow.
Who was the least reluctant? Who was the guy who wasn't really into that? I don't really feel the passion from one of the 3 of you.
Hey, I was the loudest out of the 3.
Okay, you have been selected, good sir. I'm going to send you the ID by DM.
Sweet.
Remember, you need the mod installed.
I got the mod and I got the game running, so.
Oh, you are so prepared. You're my favorite. I've got money
I just
on you,
like got the stream. Oh, okay.
Who wants to
password.
challenge King YOLO Swag?
I'll challenge.
Oh, he's straight in there. No messing about. I like the confidence. Boom, I like you. You're my favorite now. Boom, there's your code.
Your
There's
voice
the
does
password.
not go well with your face. Smiley
Yes.
face.
How dare you speak about my face?
How do you
How
when I
dare
would
you?
fuck Snow?
Anyway, hop into the game, select a color. If there are any
How do you
meme
like-
shenanigans, the game will be forfeited and you'll be sent to the gulag forever. Thank you so much, Mr. Hassan Ali Dawood. Thank you so much, my dude. Oh, everyone says that. Everyone says like, oh, Dave, you're so pretty or not pretty or something like that. Whoa. Go away. Okay, so if you guys are not familiar with this mod, this is the 1v1 Gangir Duel mod. I don't know what Gangir stands for. This is kind of like a swing weight. I don't really know, but it's kind of like a 1v1 that's an even matchup where you have the capabilities of defeating your opponent in a 1v1 balanced challenge. 1v1 balanced challenge. And, oh, it looks like they're ready. Okay, Mr. King YOLO
All right.
Swag. And Mr. Muppamov's men.
You just call me Muppet.
Oh,
It's
I'll
easy.
call you man. I'll call you man. Oh. Okay, boys. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Are we ready?
I am as ready as I
I
can
will
ever
say,
be.
if there are any shenanigans, like stupid stuff like non-aggression packs, then I will just boot you from the game, and we'll just call the other guy the winner. Oh, there you go. So if you want to throw the game, that's how you do it, by asking for a non-aggression pack. I see everything, by the way. Everything.
Understandable.
If you
Turn
think
off
you
the
may
camera.
possibly, what you're about to do is shenanigans, then stop it. Stop. Please stop. Are you ready?
Hell yeah.
Well, can I... Oh, I have to select... What? Can I hit start? No country select? Oh, I have to select observe. I'm the problem. Have fun, boys. Oh, let's get ready to rumble! Okay, so I have shown them. Let me just do my hair. Do my hair. I want to look nice. The YouTube video. Okay. So, for the first... I'm going to pass the first few hours so they get the event. There's an event at the start that gives them XP. There you go. There you go. Feedback is clearly a girl. I know, it's the beard that gives it away. The beard and the deep voice and the bosoms. Guys, a duel for the ages. That is right. Oh my god, the music is so epic. All I googled was in Epidemic Sound. I just googled epic music and this is what came up. I don't know, I'm impressed. Alright, boyos, ladies and gents, boys and girls, this is the 1v1 challenge between the two gentlemen. I will go into the voice chat in a second to know if they are ready to play, and I will unlock the game. We'll play at 4 speed until the 1st of January, then we'll go 3 speed, and then they will battle for the death, to the death. Voice crack, I know, because I'm going through the change, boys. Why don't I play against someone? I will a little bit later on, but I want to see you guys play. I think a lot of the time, okay, this is my fear. So I'm fear that I say, oh, do you guys want to 1v1 me? And then no one will come forward because they're always like nervous I'm going to destroy them or some shit. Which is partially true because I played quite a lot of this mod and I quite enjoy it. So I don't want to make it a thing. Alright, are we ready, boys?
Yeah, I guess. I mean,
You got your templates?
Yeah, better get my templates going.
Let me know when you are ready.
I think. Oh, only 34. Okay. Well, whatever. Yeah.
Mr. Man, are you
Think
ready
I'm
too?
ready.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's do this. Alright, we are at 4 speed. So the beauty of this little mod is the games are pretty short. They last less than half an hour. In some cases like 20 minutes. So that's the glory of this mod. This mod. We're also going to turn the music up because technically we've got our own music. Boom. Feedback burrito gaming. Damn right. Damn right. God, the music's so epic. I love it. This music is titled Epic Adventure Theme 3. Alright, let's look at the builds then. The blue player has chosen to go for my strat. He's gone for the... Oh my god, he's literally took my strat. Oh, no, he's not. He's done it a little bit differently. He's got a little bit more extra bombers. 1 extra factory. And he's got a lot more support equipment. So he's got a lot more support equipment and artillery heavy. So this suggests more of an infantry air build. Research-wise, he has gone for superior fire, the fighter, and the construction, which is identical to the one I demonstrated. The red player, on the other hand... Oh, I didn't look at construction, did I? He's going for the civvies that I told him to do. He's doing the exact same build. Civvies once again for the red player. The red player is doing the exact... Oh, actually... Whoa, no! The red player has unassigned military factories. He has 9 military factories he hasn't assigned. I don't think he's realized. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Stream sniping, yeah, it just comes with the trade. Oh, he's making airports. So he's doing one better than me because I didn't make any airports. At the start of the game, you start with no airports, just a heads up. He's training this template, which consists of the 2 wits, which I demonstrated before. He's going for the exact... Oh, he's going for support weapons to begin with. That's interesting. Superior firepower, engineering, and the construction. And he is also going for civvies. What was the last thing I was going to check? Oh, the templates, wasn't it? And he has gone for a 3-wit cavalry. The only downside of cavalry, guys, is it does use more equipment, but you do get more movement speed for that. More movement. He's gone for the same tank template that I've gone with, except for the support added on. And the red player, has he gone for tanks? He has gone for the exact tank template. He's gone for our support artillery, but not reconnaissance. So he's playing it just a little bit differently than how I did. This mod should be called the Uterus Battle. Oh, man. Wow. Wow. Let's see if we can go 5 speed. No, we can't. I don't think we can. No, they both can't catch it with me. Gotta go fast. The battle for the uterus. Who will win? Anywho. Alright, boys. We are going to give away a game now. Just for the lols while these guys are prepping up. Where the boring bit, where they're just preparing for battle. Here. For the battle. Okay, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah, I was going to do... We were going to do... the thing... No. There we go. Found the link. Alright, boys. We currently have 54. We currently have 54 likes. If we get 100 likes, I will drop a key into the chat. If you get 100 likes, I will drop a key into the chat. Maybe that's a bit ambitious for 55. Maybe that's a little bit too much. I'm not saying. We'll see. A giveaway? I know, right? It doesn't dynamically go up, does it? Or does it? I'm not certain. Oh, 79! 80! I believe we can do it! I'll drop a key into the chat, though, if we do manage to get 100. Dave, I am a sub to Foodie Pie. Of course I am. I'm fighting the Battle of T-Series for no apparent reason. That arbitrary battle that everyone keeps talking about. Everyone keeps bringing up. And everyone keeps spamming in my comments over and over and over again. Yes, I'm fighting that battle. 101! All right, let's give away some games then. Age of Wonders. Apparently, this is a new acquisition by Paradox Interactive. So there you go. Age of Wonders 1. Age of Wonders 2. Enjoy, boys. There you go. Have fun. Apparently, yeah. ParadoxCon last year, which was May last year, they announced that they had acclimatized Age of Wonders franchise into the Paradox Interactive franchise headquarters thing. Yeah. I have to get rid of these keys anyway. I've got too many of them. So the verse bar is quite boring, so I'm going to 5-speed it a little bit. Thank you for Age of Wonders. No problem, dude. You enjoy that game. You have a lot of fun. How can you activate that? You activate it in Steam. The character in my head is no longer the character anymore. Oh, yeah, me, yeah. It's been replaced by a scruffy man who needs a shave. He is the new replacement. Alright, we're in June, boys. We are halfway. The battle is about to begin. I'm going to try my best not to dip into their build too often, because I don't want to give it away and stream snipe them. But when we reach December, I'll give away what they're up to, and I'll reveal it. Because otherwise, they'll probably be watching the stream and they'll snipe each other, which I don't want to do that. When am I going to 1v1 Tommy? I've already 1v1 Tommy. Didn't you guys see it? It was like 6 months ago. I decimated Tommy. It was the Battle of Britain, and Tommy got absolutely wrecked, destroyed, annihilated. You guys have got a short-term memory, haven't you? You don't even remember it. You guys, look at you guys. All the... I was going to say a bad word then. All the new plebs. All the new plebs don't even remember when we two... All the new plebs don't even remember when me and Tommy 1v1. You don't even remember. New plebs. No, I actually did. I used to do community games on Sundays, and Tommy challenged me 1v1 on Twitter, and he jumped into my game. Tommy was playing Germany, and I was playing the UK, and the Soviet Union stomped Tommy. But remember, in Hearts of Iron 4, it is a team effort. Remember, you don't just win the game by yourself; it's a team. I can remember when Marconi never made a video, but I actually think that might have been before Marconi, actually. I'm not certain about that. Dave's streaming, this is a glorious day. I know, right? So not a 1v1. Well, the Alex 1v1 wasn't a 1v1 then, Mr. Dijaru. Because they had literally teams behind each other. There isn't technically a 1v1 other than this map in Hoi 4. There isn't technically a 1v1 because you can always say, oh, my team was shit, the UK was an idiot, the France was an idiot, oh, the fucking Japan was a moron, oh. Which pretty much is every single Hoi 4 game. Which technically is every single Hoi 4 game ever. There never is a like 100% even matchup. There's always like, oh, the Australian player mid-carrier 4s, what retard. Actually, which technically is the meta at the moment, isn't it? Someone told me that's what the Aussie player does. Alright, let's check for shenanigans. We have no special orders. Nope, it's all good. Alright, we are in November. Time to check what the players are up to. Once again, the red player has 2 factories he's not assigned yet. Oh my goodness. He's a little bit behind in his tank production. He has lots of spare artillery. 5,000 guns. He's got a lot of spare guns. Going a bit light on the air though. And his templates consist of 4 width infantry. He's got a decent amount of tanks, producing 5 of them. And he has 20 of these more larger templates. I assume those are the ones in the center. They are. Those are the ones. Are the viewers fighting? Yes, it is a viewer matchup. I'll play one afterwards if you want to. You guys are like begging for it, aren't you? Okay, what else was going to check? He has free Civic production too that he's currently not investing in. I don't think he reads the tabs across his screen, boys. We have tab blindness. The war will begin soon. And he has the 2 widths to the top, I think. Yes, he has. 4 widths. The 4 widths. I keep saying 4 widths. Alright, let's switch to the other side. What tech has he gone for? He's got 2 tech slots he's not clicking on. Oh my god, is this guy not used to playing 4-speed? He's going for excavation tech. Well, that's different strategy, I guess. Excavation actually could be good. He's rushed down superior firepower, which is good. He's got the basic weapons too. He's gone for mechanized computing, which is an interesting one, I guess. I don't know. I'm not dissing it. Could work. He's gone for disperse industry. And he's gone the fighters just completed. The build on the right player's side is not looking very well rounded. And he's falling behind on the micro a wee bit. Now we have 26,000 guns in deficit for the blue player and 100 tanks behind. The tanks aren't too bad. Tank build is ordinary. He's got lots of cavalry. What else has he got? 6 widths with slightly larger infantry, and the standard template is just as big. He has got a lot of divisions though. 23 cavalry, 42 standard infantry, and 4 tanks. Oh, he already has tanks in the field. So blue player has gone very heavy on the tanks. Very, very heavy. Also working down his doctrines as well. Going for armament tech. He's not gone for any efforts though. That's interesting. So he's not rushing his doctrines. He's just working through them at the normal speed.
Please play around my speed, Daddy.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll play around. Doombot, do you want to do a game? Actually, do you know what? Is 0 on? Would you like to do a battle of the admins? That'd be pretty funny, right? Oh, I don't know. They'd be so butthurt. I don't know. I feel like that's one way of like making people hate you. How to work, my dude. Ah, oh, excuses. Excuses. Okay, what we're looking at. So he's making old guns. He has got a lot of production efficiency though, 53% production efficiency. I approve of that, it's very good. He's also pumping out a lot of excess cavalry too. He has run out of manpower though, but he has gone for volunteer only. He's currently at 1.6% mobilization, and you can go up to a max of 2.5. So right now, he has got more potential to tap into his manpower. But remember, the game is getting short right now. We are going to go 3 speed. The war is about to start. And yeah. Let's have a look. Has he decided? He's gone for aviation effort. No, that's good. I like aviation effort because what he's done then is he's put an airbase somewhere on the map, and there are no air bases at the start of the game, so you have to build your own. So that's actually a really good strat. So that gets your first airboat down, and we are at war. The first red blue player has decided to charge across the line. It is a mixture of blue and green, amber. It's changing back and forth. This looks to me like an even matchup. There doesn't seem to be any winner. Oh, slightly more turning to red. At the top, there's nothing going on. Oh, the blue players decided to fall back a little bit from the full front line, and the red player just charges full on in. That's a good division. He's got lots of battalions of infantry, and he's got the support equipment too. So eventually, he will be able to beat back the blue player if he persists. There is a few stronger infantry here, so that might just be enough to hold it, but it is a bit of a back and forth there. In the south, on the other hand, the blue player has backed up as well as, and it does look like he is going to hold in the south. In the center, though, ooh, there's attack by the blue player. I don't agree with it all. He hasn't got a general assigned. Oh no, he does. He doesn't. It's a general without a face. The faceless general. And he has got some tanks behind, but he's not using the tanks to attack. This is pretty bad because what is going to end up happening here is he's going to lose a lot of manpower, which is low on manpower, and he is going to burn through a lot of equipment as well. Currently stands. It's not updated. Is this not updated yet? Does it have to wait for the battle to end? It does. These don't update. These only update once a battle has ended. And if this is a battle that's been going on for a while, then this won't update. And you can see he's lost 2 pieces of artillery there, and he's lost some artillery equipment. It looks like the attack in the north hasn't really achieved that much. Attack in the south, on the other hand, that's a bit of a stalemate as well. This tile is useless. He doesn't need to hold this tile because he can just move through to here, and these 3 will hold the entirety of the front line. The downside to this map is that on the front lines here, there's lots of different tiles on the front, but he's backed up to a really good position here with these 3 tiles. So these 3 tiles can hold the whole of the top of the northern front. Once again, the attack in the center is still going really strong. I thought the red player was behind here, but these losses and this XP that's being grinded for the red player here is probably going to go a long way. This is his main force in the center. They are green divisions, but again, a lot of training from this defending. Like fighting AI Russia. Why is he not using these tanks though? That's what surprised me the most. Where are the tanks gone? Where are they? Is the 4 tanks here? He's not assigning a general onto this. This is a big blunder. Your attacking army needs to have the best general you have. In this case, the best general he has. Oh, interesting. He's got a cavalry leader, and he's already gained the cavalry leader trait, cavalry officer. An extra 15% attack is very high. It's so good. So that's probably an explanation why he went for the cavalry, which is actually pretty smart. Oh, we have one division here. Is it in the front line or is it behind the front line? What is going on here? He's floating in no man's land. We have commandos, horse commandos behind the front line. The front line in the center has stopped. It doesn't look like it has been beaten back. So it looks like, from the Blues' perspective, that it looks like the red players sustained severely more losses of equipment compared to the red player. But there is a bit of a mix, because I mean, there's not really a clear winner. Ooh, that's quite a strong attack force in the south, though. How long until that breaks? 45 days. So that is not going to break anytime soon. 45 days feels like, oh, that feels like you potentially could win that because it's a green bubble. Nope, 45 days is way too long. The battle could change at any moment, particularly if you're using planning bonus, which all planning bonus will burn out after about 2 weeks. And at that point, the battle would definitely switch in the other direction. Once again, make another attack in the center. Don't forget, guys, planning bonus is really important. That's the reason why you offer attack lines. And I like that the blue player's done it. And the red player has done too, which has done a good job with that. What do we have on the other side, though? So we have the red player, and he has got 2 divisions on the rear. Where are his tanks? Does he have tanks? He has 5 tanks. But these tank divisions are bad, okay? Because the problem is 5 of them, and they're all around about an average of 50% strength. So the fighting capability of these tanks is going to be pretty low. He's just divided them on the front line evenly. He's not really attempted to spearhead them. It looks to me like the blue player is doing more of a long game here. Well, I don't know. It could be either way, because, I mean, we don't have any player that's making any aggressive moves right now. Ooh, the red player has 117 divisions, is making a lot of military factories. And on the blue side... Got that the wrong way around? I think I have. No, I have got the right way. He's currently making a lot of factories here. Let's look at the factory counts. 36 mills versus 38 civs. And we'll switch over here. 41 mills to 38 civs. So a slight lead in military factories on the red side. So the red is building up to a significantly stronger force. Democracy versus communism, maybe. Blue is putting himself into a massive deficit. He does, but look like he's being a little bit more selective where he's attacking here. If you're getting green bubbles, that tends to be that you are winning, and it might, in most cases, will result in you losing less equipment. So it usually is a good idea, but we haven't any breakthroughs anywhere in the center here. This is a complete stalemate. There needs to be like a spearhead where most of the forces lock into to fight back. It does look like this area is about to fall to the red side. Oh, no, no, no. The blue... Oh, you know, it has. So the blue player right now has lost control of this zone. So not only has he lost all these resources, and I say that and he gets it back, he's also lost the 4 factories, but he has got them back there. So losing this victory point is a really bad idea, because it means you are losing control of this zone. There are resources throughout the whole map, and if this zone would fall as well, more than likely through the victory point, then it would result in the other side getting the resources and the factories. Alright, once again, not a lot of movement going on right now. We just have pure brute force attacks in the center. Not a lot of movement once again. Oh, it doesn't look like the blue player. Thought the blue player was going to make some gains in the south here, because the bubbles are looking more green in the center. How long until breaks? 25 days. Ooh, less than a day to break the center here. You're going to be able to do it? Gonna leave him in a bit of a sticky situation though, because he could potentially get encircled in this zone. But it does look like he's about to break it. No, yes, no. Do we have any air force here? Oh, this is awesome. So the blue player is starting to bomb the front line of red mid. Is it uncontested bombing? It is. There's no bombing happening from the other side. Does the red player even have an air force? He does. Is he using it? Where is the red player's air force? He doesn't look like he's making planes, but I don't think he has an air force. He doesn't. He's not deployed any of his planes yet. Is he constructing any air bases? He's not. So the red player right now, I feel like he's a little bit overwhelmed by the micro. Oh, the red player is just starting to strategically back up to the actual front line here. Okay. Looks to me like the lead. Oh, that's interesting. That tile there for a second was in a nasty spot because he could have pulled through there and made another front line and held it. It looks like the blue player is slightly pushing forward. Is this esports? I think so, boys. I've just invented Hoi 4 esport. It exists to this moment. Just zoom back and look at the big picture. We have green bubbles pushing from the blue into the red in the north. Blue pushing in the center, not making any ground. We definitely have a... Oh, whoa, we have an encirclement here. 10 divisions. 10 divisions. So that would be a total of... Oh, and these are the big divisions too. So these are, on the red side, these are the 20... This is the esport, bro. I had invented it. It is mine, okay? Feedback Game invented Hoi 4 esport. We have 20 divisions with support artillery. This is going to be a massive loss for the red player if these encirclements... well, if he makes the encirclement. It does look, by the looks of things, that the blue player is holding this. Because as time goes on, with the low supply, the organization's going to take damage. And then the actual combination of low supply isn't doing him any favors as well. The tank has appeared. But the looks of things, it is going to say, hello, tank. And then, goodbye, tank. As that Panzer II is about to run away. Go away. Go away. Oh, massive breakout by the blue player in the south. So the aggression of the blue player is definitely paying off. It's a shame that where he's making most of his gains in the south, he isn't using his planes. Ideally, where you're making your offensive, that's where you want your planes to be. The southern flank has collapsed. He does look that way, and I can tell that the red player is panicking because he's chosen to pull his tanks down. And this zone now is in control of the red player. He's taken all the resources, and he's taken the factories from them as well. And we have a total of 10 divisions right now, completely encircled. And there's no sign of them coming through. And those 10 divisions are now gone. Let's look at the casualties, boys. Boys. Oh, we have the Italian War of Ethiopia. Interesting. So right now, the red player has lost 68,000. Blue player has 106,000. So even though the blue player has managed to encircle quite a lot of divisions by the red player, the losses in the center are catastrophic. And the blue player is still having a really hard time getting his manpower back. Right now, he's fully mobilized at 2.5%. But he's only pulling in like 1,000 or 2,000 manpower per day. So he's still having a hard time keeping up with the manpower losses. This is literally the Soviet Union. Not a single step back. And he has the possibility of going for extensive conscription, though. So if he does need the manpower, he can do it. And he is getting the political power. Maybe that's what he's saving up for. He has also gone for the infantry officer expert, which is a good idea. An extra 15% defense is insane. Oh, one of his generals has just become wounded. And that is his defense guy here. So right now, he has a general right now with 3 defense. And he has got infantry leader giving an extra 15% defense. So this guy, even though he's attacking so aggressively in the center, he is an infantry-centric infantry general. He could also go for Ambusher 2, which will result in an extra 10 entrenchment. This means that that front line will be so thick, it'll be so difficult for the red player to break through it. Now, the center is the area where most of the combat's going to happen because it's the widest front. But that doesn't mean the sneaky strategies can't happen on other fronts. I do not support this. The blue player is pushing so aggressively in the north, and he can see he's not going to win these battles. So why is he continuing to push? He's continued taking losses. But even though in the south he's doing really well, we have a massive encirclement here. It's about 10 divisions, 5, 6, 10 divisions in total. So this is going to be losses that probably the blue player probably won't be able to retrieve by. He's using tanks here aggressively. Without the tanks, with support of infantry, these tanks are useless. It is literally the winter war, guys. The Soviet Union is charging in with its T-28s, I think it was, into the winter war without infantry support. Those fools! What were they thinking? And it looks like the red player is giving up this front now. It looks like he's going to back up. Oh, no, he's not. No, he's not. We also have a blue player in the south too. Now this is a scary pot. This tile is decides whether this pocket gets encircled or whether potentially gets counter-pocketed. If I was a blue player right now, I would be intercepting red bot 2 now. That is the area that most of the combat needs to be happening. This is the battle of the frickin' bulge, boys. This is going to decide whether this front is going to hold and fall. And by the looks of things, the blue player, as making gains before, is T28. T26 was it? One of the T's. It's one of the T's. And it will decide if this front holds or not. And it looks like the only thing holding this front line now is tanks. Now that's bad for the red player, because if you're holding with tanks, that means you've got no offensive capabilities either. So that means at this point, you can't even make pushes yourself. You've just gone into the full defensive. It is not looking good for the red player. But then on the other side, the blue player is taking some insane losses as well. Let's look at the losses on the side of the red player. The red player has 200,000 manpower in reserve. He is on extensive conscription, so he's been smart about that. He's going for the nationalist focus. He's going for militarism. I know what he's doing. He wants more manpower, and he's pumping more manpower out. The only problem with his build is he's going all infantry. He's basically turtling. He's going for a turtle build. He's trying to pump out as much infantry as possible to try and hold the front as strong as he can. In the north, on the other hand, the blue player is still attacking. Oh, but it's slightly turned. Before it was a definite loss. It would never break. But now it's actually going the other way. And he is an inflexible strategist. Inflexible strategists are great on the defensive. It means they're going to gain more points into the defensive trait. So here, when he levels up, he's more like to roll points into defense and logistics than he is for attack or planning. Looks like the southern front has balanced out, not fully closed these pockets. At this point, the blue player doesn't have to worry too much about this. It's so far from the front line, and these divisions are already trashed and beaten up. He pretty much is going to hold it. It's going to be difficult to break through to the center here because of the mountain ranges. You've got a mountain tile here and one here too, and it's quite easy for a player to make a fallback line and make forts. The red player, I would really like him to see to make a fallback line, but he has chosen not to do that. A fallback line right here would be amazing. He could build forts here in these low regions, and then he could hold the mountains for as long as possible. And then maybe he could concentrate in other areas. But it does look like the red player right now, he's going to go for a full defensive infantry strategy, plowing a total of 28 factories into basic equipment. He has a total of 31% retention efficiency. He has gone for dispersed industry, but he's only gone for the first one. Why isn't he gone for the second one? He's missing out on a potential 10% factory output on his guns. That 10%, that's massive. That's literally producing one extra gun for every 100, isn't it? So in that case, that's like a massive amount of production loss that you are losing over, in this case, when he desperately needs the guns. I thought at first maybe this war had changed, but the problem sometimes is when you look at these battles, it just looks like they're going to continue for long periods. I'll say one thing. These conditions here with these long prolonged battles and skirmishes, they're really good for the generals because these generals will level up massively. So right now, he has gone for an infantry expert. Even though guy has rolled points into defense, very interesting guy here is an aggressive attacker with his infantry, but he's got points in defense. Not exactly the general that I would desire and want. Now, this guy is the king, Mr. John Roberts. He is an infantry expert as well. He's an organizer, and he has 4 in attack. This is the kind of guy you want to lead your main attack forces, particularly like 40-width infantry, for instance. Blue player, he's not giving up. He's found a hole in the southern front. Sadly, he's let the front line stabilize, because look, right now, the red player has hold of the front line, but he's continually plowing into this front line. And he has made a gap here, but it's going to be difficult for him to proceed further north, because he's currently being flanked from the side. It does look like blue player is going to try to funnel some more troops into the center to try and contain him, but oh, it's difficult to say how it's going to pan out. Once again, the northern front has seen very little action, just a little bit back and forth skirmishes. There was a fallback line here. I like this fallback line. 3 tiles means you're more likely to defend because there's less area width to attack. But then on the other side, I don't know, you potentially losing some of your land. So potentially, I don't know, it could make things a little bit more difficult. Air power. The only thing the blue player hasn't realized right now, he has 0% efficiency right now. Oh, 79%. Am I going mad, or has it always been a... I thought it used to be 100% when your airbase gets overfilled. Am I going mad? Regardless, his airbase is overfilled. He has got spare planes he's not currently using. Quite a lot of planes too. And right now, he could use those planes, particularly in the south here where he's trying to make a breakthrough. Oh, and he has made a massive break. This could be scary for blue player because you know he's confident. He's made gains. He's pushing them back. there's a potential for counter encirclement. Oh no, he's pushed the southern flank. If you make a nice snake through the center, that's great and everything, but you could get counter encircled so easily. So right now, we're a little bit behind on guns for the red player, but he is going for the big build. Oh, we have a big push in the center. It's a snake, though. Oh, it makes me really nervous when I see this, because I think to myself, is this really something that can hold? No, my looks thinks he's going to get pushed all the way back. It looks like the blue player's spotted that I don't think I can hold this. I've done really well to break through the center, but on the downside, I don't think I can hold this front. I'm probably going to get encircled, so I'm going to back away. And right now, by the looks of things, the red player is so confident. He's pushing directly to the south. All the combat, all the action has been in the south here. Back and forth in the south. 2 large encirclements by blue on red. And once again, another encirclement. And it looks like this is the final straw for the red player. Oh, and the north is broken too. We've got a break in the north, which has been stalemate the whole game. Stalemate in the center until the very final end. And now we've got a break from the blue player. And then finally, we have the red player in the south completely getting steamrolled. What happened to the burrito? It's in my belly. I ate it. It was great. I loved it. It was the best. do 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 do. All right, a little look on Discord for a second. I'm gonna see if there's any fresh meat. I'm pregnant. I am having a burrito baby. That is right. All right, we'll put the game music on now. Alright, so in the south here, it's stabilized once again. It looks like there's been some more encirclements by the blue player. Once again, another counterattack directly in the center here. Oh no, he's manually moving his troops here. That's interesting. The blue player is pushing in once again. Looks like he's been held. He has been pushed all the way to the front line. So once again, we're resuming the stalemate at the center. Oh, we have 8 divisions here. Oh, and this is another break. Does the red player have any spare divisions? He doesn't. He hasn't got any training either. So this northern front, more than likely, is going to be completely shattered. 12 divisions. 12 divisions. We have an 8 here and a 12 here. If the northern front folds here, there are no reserves, boys. This is France, 1940. Churchill's like, where's the French reserves? Where are they? And I can't remember the name of the French president. What's the French president called? I don't even know. But he said, they're all gone, bruh. They've all gone, bruh. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Oh, false alarm. And the encircler has become the encircled. Congratulations, son. He managed to pull that back from the grip of defeat. Counter encirclement, indeed. So once again, the blue player's pushed further north again, made some decent gains, but looks at things, he's just not doing that well. It's like he's slowed down. Oh, but foolishly, the red player is counterattacking here, and this is bad because he's going to counterattack. The counterattack is a counterattack. Yeah. Yeah. Where's the bloody Air Force? Where's the Air Force? Come on, old chaps, where's the Air Force? I know, right? Where is the Air Force? Where is the Air Force? So right now, he has produced 38 fighters and 22 bombers. And he stopped producing them. He's just said, you know what? You know what? I don't need no planes. I don't need them. And he hasn't even got an airport, I don't think. No, he doesn't actually have an airport. So in this case, these planes are just like the museum pieces. They're like the Wright brothers, aren't they? They're like, oh, these are these beautiful planes of aviation, but they have no actual commercial use. There's the capitalist. Okay, so let's go back to the blue player here. See how things are going. Looking to see if there's any extraordinary generals. I'd love to see a nice balanced general. Look at this guy. What, he's got 5? That's interesting. He's got 5 and less supply consumption. That's and he is currently working on integrated support, improved artillery, concentrated industry, mechanized computing, all the good stuff. So one thing you can actually do that's quite useful is you can fire out war bonds. Bonds are quite useful because you can pump out some more military factories. So right now we have 47 mils on the blue side. Versus 39 on the red player. So most of these aren't from construction. These are from losses. They're losing at least 2 mils here, 2 mils here. Has he lost any of these? No. But I guess that some of them are construction. So 8 of them, or potentially 8 of them, because there was, I don't know, I think there's 2 per, have a look. 3 here. So it potentially could be at least 8 up to a maximum of 8 factories lost in total. Once again, the south is pushing and pushing and pushing. A really awesome counteroffensive in the north. It looks like the blue player, red player, is making some awesome gains in the north. It looks like he's been turned around a full 180. And it looks like the blue player is going to secure the north. What will he be able to do with it, though? He's got quite a few divisions here. He's got 20 divisions total. Potentially, what I would be doing right now, he's got lots of spare divisions here, and he should be swerving them around and grabbing these 2 northern tiles here. That way, he can deprive the blue player of factories, and therefore, he can cause them to pull troops off the front line. This front line from the red player is so insanely strong. These divisions are battle ready. They've got artillery. They've got fully supplied on equipment. Where the divisions on the blue side here are battered and beaten. If the player right now decided to attack, he could probably push the blue player in the center. What I would do is pull troops off the front line and push them to this area, because it looks like the best blue troops are in the southern region. The blue player is out of manpower. He has been out of manpower for a very, very long time. Has he changed conscription laws? No, he's still on limited conscription. So he's still having a hard time. Oh, and the north. The north has fully collapsed by the blue player. The blue player now needs to desperately either train new troops or pull his main front off to try and alleviate these in the north. The red player right now is just walking into their territory. Let's try and be nice to each other in the chat, boys. Let's try and be nice to each other. There's no need to be mean. Can we talk to you in a little bit, maybe? These 7 divisions here are not going anywhere. Out of supply, low organization, low strength. What is the red player doing? What is the blue player doing? What? He just researched conversion. What? What is he going to convert? Okay. I'm going to admit the red player's choices for construction, for technology research is really confusing to me. I don't quite get it. I don't know. I don't know why he's gone for conversion. Blue player! What are you doing? Oh, they've done the counter attack. He's done exactly what I was going to say. He's basically launched his full attack right now. These divisions are low strength. Look at this. This division has 23 strength. This guy is 100%. And look how experienced he is. So for all the attacks the blue player made on the red throughout the game, he has trained the front line of the red player. The southern front. Oh my god, the southern front's breaking as well. These divisions are encircled as well. He's about to lose 3 divisions, 1 tank division. He's about to lose under 5, 6, 7, 8, at least 10 divisions. He's going to lose 1 tank division in the south. This is a complete 180. And we are going to see a collapse of the blue player. I think this is it. Look at all the blue. Look at all the green bubbles, guys. How is it looking from a war perspective? Ooh, look. So we got red players 70% capitulation. And we have the blue player 57% capitulation. Have any of them given up yet? Red player is snaking across the countryside. I wish he'd be a little more aggressive. Has the blue player pulling off troops yet? No, not really. He's activated all his... Red player's activated all the battle plans, though. Oh, we've counter-encircled in the center again. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 divisions. 2 tank divisions in the center. They have that badly beaten divisions, though. Oh, the blue player's snaking as well. We have the base race, boys. Who's going to win this? The base race. The capital has been taken. The capital of red has moved to the front line. The front line for the blue player has also moved to the front line. He's going to break him in the center. Oh, the base race, boys. We are no longer fighting a battle, boys, about who can win the front line. Who is the tactical genius of the both. We're now winning a battle, fighting a battle, all about who can run the fastest. Who has the strongest legs. Who is the Usain Bolt of Hearts of Iron 4? Me? Maybe. Red player is training a few divisions. He's got an absolute ton of guns now. Is he maxed out his production efficiency? Oh, no, he's not. 42%, but he's producing 324 guns a day. On the red player's side, though, on the blue player, should I say, he's training more horses. I guess he's wanting the speed. He wants the speed. And he's producing a lot of guns, too, but he's really far behind on guns, probably from all due to all the losses that he has sustained. Blue player has the red player has the edge, but not by much. If he snakes to the victory points right now, he is going to take this. It looks like the red player has chosen to leave a few divisions behind. All the players need to do right now to prevent the snaking is just to grab one division, draw a fallback line on the victory points, and they can significantly slow down those snaking forces. There's some really hot battles happening in the mountains to the south of blue here. I don't even know what side is blue and red anymore. How's things going, boys? It looks like the blue is 84% towards capitulation. These two southern victory points are probably going to be the big deciders. It doesn't look like they're the only two victory points they have left. So if he managed to grab this victory point and gallop up a few more chunks of land, it is over and we have a red victory. It doesn't look like the red player is doing what I've said, though. Oh, he's railroaded just a few troops here. But they're not. They're going to the... Where are they going? They're going around the map. Oh, and he split them in the center. He split them in the center. All of these troops are out of supply. What? Oh, he's going for it. He's going for it. He is going for it. He's just, you know what he's done? He's selected all these divisions and he's gone, let's go here, boys. Let's go here, boys. Let's go for a little trip down south to blue bot 1. 90%. This is one victory point. Oh, there's a lot of blue troops here as well. It looks like he's kind of caught on to what's happening here. How is red doing right now? Red has 63 mils compared to blue player, which has 24. So he still has a lot of military factories, though. One of the mistakes the blue player has definitely made in this game is a lot of attacking when he hasn't got the potential to win. Making full-blown infantry assault is not a good idea unless you can win those battles and win them not only well, but also quickly. And also to top it off as well, not a lot of use of tank play so far in this game. There was a few cool little tank encirclements in the south here, but far from that, a lot of the tank play here has been kind of mediocre at best. Blue has got no manpower. Blue has had no manpower for a very, very long time. Oh, he's made a fallback line. The red player said now, like, you know what? Not another step forward. You know what's actually interesting too? Blue player can go for desperate defense. 45 days of 20% extra defense. I think they both can. Yeah, they both can. So when you're over 50% of the surrender process, you can fire desperate defense that gives you loads of extra defense and extra entrenchment. It looks like they're fighting really hard, and it looks like the red player's just got more divisions overall and just more firepower. So eventually we'll be able to break them. So it is just a matter of time before red player does win this, and particularly what's going on in the center here. Look at all these out of supplies. Damn. And it's over! We have a winner! Congratulations, red player. I did say earlier on that he was the man. Congratulations, man. You are the man. You have won. Congratulations, sir. Can we get a clap in the chat? I must admit, guys. That was an exceptionally entertaining game. The back and forth was crazy. I can honestly say that you guys are probably on an equal skill level as well. Okay, Mr. Man, I'm about to offer you... Actually, any words? Any words?
How do you comment on total chaos?
It was it was a cluster, I'll admit that. Man, congratulations. You have won a key. Congrats. But I'm going to offer you something here, dude. I'm going to offer you something. An opportunity.
R.I.P. Blue Boy.
Thank you for the $2, Mr. Blue Boy. Rip Blue Boy. Rest in peace, Blue Boy. I am going to offer you an opportunity here. I'm going to give you the chance to win another key if you can beat me.
I think you got this.
So you don't. So if you win or lose, if you lose, it doesn't matter. But if you beat me, I'll give you 2.
Yeah, sure.
I think you got a fair chance, man. As long as you don't demobilize your military halfway through.
All right, man. Close the client down, and we'll do another one.
That was fun.
It was good. It was good. All right, boys. After this one, we'll do exactly the same. If anyone else wants to join my Discord and hop in, we'll just do another 1v1 between 2 victims. Remember, guys, you need to have the mod installed. The link is going to be in my Discord. Don't forget the link to my Discord is in the description of this video. Hop in my Discord, and we'll talk about the details there. And then... Whew. Okay, I'm going to reload the game again, and I will send him the key, and we'll give him the ID, and we'll hop in a new game. Clapper. Double. I was going to say double or nothing, but that would be really mean. I couldn't. That would be so mean. Like, all the effort he puts in, he wins nothing. No, I'm not going to do nothing. Double or nothing. He still gets the prize regardless. You know what? You can have one of the good games, too. So find like one of the good games. You can have Star Wars Jedi Knight 2. That's a really good game. Doombot's one of the old boys as well, so you might know that one as well. That was a really good game, Star Wars Jedi Knight 2. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. La 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 la. I just... Oof, I thought for a second I just showed the key on screen then. 1 second. Ba ba. Da da da. Alright, we'll let him hop into the game. I'll be blue. Feedback blue. We'll let him hop into the game and do his thing. Alright, boys. How many likes do we have on our video right now? How many likes do we have? Be blue. Be red. Why would I be red? Never. Okay, what are we doing about this, Dave? Rub your 2 brain cells together. Alright! We currently have 132 likes. 144 likes. Can we get 160, boys? 160. I'll throw some more keys in the chat. 160. Huh? Can we do it? 160. Can we do it? Look at this, boys. Look at this. 145. Come on. I want to see 160. Give me 160, boys. 160. 151. Come on. Not good enough. 160. Can we see 160? 162. Clap in the chat, boys. Clap in the chat. Congratulations. You managed it. You did it. You're brave enough. You're strong enough. You did it. Big boys, indeed. Big boy. Here's Star Wars Starfighter. I think it's one of the older ones. And we have Nights into Dreams. This was like an old Dreamcast game. Old Dreamcast game. Clapper. Okay, great. We are going to play a game now. And let's start up. So technically this is double or nothing for him, but it's not really nothing because he doesn't lose anything if he does lose it. But if he manages to beat me, congrats to him. In that case, he gets an extra key. I'll throw some of the key at him. What? Star Wars? You have all the DLCs? Did I say DLCs? I meant keys. Alright, what build should we go with? I'll try and play a different build. Political effort is always the no-brainer. We always need the guns. We'll add one on motorized. We'll add... No, actually, we're not going to do that. I've changed my mind. Thanks. Is that good? Am I happy with that? I think I'm happy with that. And then we're going to go for guns. Going to go for superior firepower. Going to go for light tank 1. And we're going to go for machine hand tools. We're going to go for 2 days. Pause it. Give him the XP so that he can make his divisions. Actually, I've changed my mind. Anti-air. Anti-tank. We're going to go for a really wonky build here, boys. This is going to be a really wonky build. Alright. What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh yeah, we're spending our XP, aren't we? We'll go for an 8 width. Ah, no, I'll go for the 6 width again. Train 48 of those boys. Hang on. What? 8 width then. At least you can train all of them then. 48. Boom.
Oh.
Mr. Man,
Shoot.
are you good to go?
Yep.
Are you sure?
Yeah, probably.
Let's get ready to rumble. We can even go 5 speed a little bit as well. No, we can't. Nice meme. Get wherever he fires. What, so I can counter his bombers that he's not going to make? Counter those non-insisting... Hello, Daddy. Hello, Mr. Emil Rosander. Feedback, Red watching you, maybe. Red is watching me. Yeah, probably. That's the whole downside of... That is the downside of, unfortunately, streaming. Unfortunately, you get watched. You have eyes on you every... Bum, ba-dum, 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 bum, 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 bum. The hell? Hillary. Oh. Oh. Do we deploy these divisions? Yeah, sure. We need 4 of these, only 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, 2 old guards. That's pretty good. We have brilliant strategist. He is brilliant. Do 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 bum bum. Oh, actually, this is gonna be the middle guy. Am I the only one who watched Dave for the singing parodies of 44? Yeah, I like to play the mouth organ. The human trumpet. Our front line boy. Local effort, then we go for army effort. I don't know what to call this build, because I guess it's, I don't know, it's very industrial heavy. He's going for army effort too. 9 divisions out already. Go for partial mobilization. Got the early guns, so I'm going to jump onto those immediately. We've got anti-tank. Tank, we can do 2 of those. Anti-air as well. 2 of those. It's all good. Start working on the machine tools now. Working on the fighter, working on gas. Start working on an airport in the center. I want the Isle. The Isle? What are you talking about, sir? How soon is the war? The war kicks off in January the next year. Bit of firepower. Hey, you! Listen! Northern boy. Whoa! Internet's lagging. What is my parents doing at the moment? What are they downloading? What are they downloading? I wish I was an actual quote spammer to have actual good jokes. I think you're not missing much, my dude. Don't think. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. My buddy Ion Opron memed my young brother. He literally, there's no word in that sentence that I actually understood. I'm getting so old, boy. Getting so old, boys. So old. Ba ba na ba 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 na ba ba. Alright, now we make the mills. Oh, we can't because we're not done concentrated 1 yet. I don't even know what to call this strategy. What is this strategy? I don't even know. I think paratroopers would be splendid on this mod. It could be. Maybe you should challenge me next game and show me your ultimate paratrooper strat. I feel like a lot of people who talk heavily about paratroopers don't actually know how to use them. I don't know, it's just a feeling, my dude. Feels. People very big on paratroopers. A lot of people are really suck how to use them. Huh? 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 Yeah? Huh? Do 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 do. La 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 la. Okay, what are we doing? We're gonna go off radio now. Go for the battery. Now, have we done concentrating 1 yet? No. Are you training your army? Boom, 14 days. Why am I not defending the victory point? Oh, yeah, you're right. No, you actually are right there. You're right. I didn't spot that. You're right. Well spotted, sir. Should technically go for that, shouldn't? Nah, I'll be better. Effort. What is he doing? He's got limited conscription, so he's not going to make manpower mistakes this time. Oh, actually, he was the one that made the manpower mistakes, was it? It was the other guy. He hasn't... Oh, he's just gone for partial mob. He's gone for that pretty late. Artillery only. Bro, that meme is so old, bro. It's so old. Get with the times, dude. Get with the times. Living in the wrong era, man. Get with the times, dude. It will make just... Do, do, do. Do, do. Northern victory point is already secure. That doubles the soft attack. Motorized rocket artillery only, maybe. I think no one will see that meme coming, right? They'll see it coming from a mile away. Do do do. 20 days. 11. Is there a mod that makes the terrain look better? There's loads of mods that do that, dude. So many of them. There are a lot of mods that do that. Play this one against the AI. Yeah, the AI is rubbish. I think with the AI, you'd have to give them like maybe 2 years, maybe. Or maybe you have to put the sliders up or something to make it harder for them, harder for you as the player or something. To make it an actual challenge. Because otherwise it's just a cakewalk. I think we've got time for one more game today, so if anyone's looking for a challenge, feel free to hop into the Discord and we'll get two other people to play against each other. Alright, so this build is called the Integrated Full Support. So we've got integrated everything, artillery, anti-air, and anti-tank. So we are fully integrated infantry. It makes really strong infantry, but I still cover tanks as well, and I still mix in a little bit of air as well. Can I add artillery onto you? Not by a long shot. Not by a long shot. Have you not got enough time for heavies? No, you can do heavies. No, heavies are still doable. Heavies are doable. What's he gone for? Oh, he's got support AA as well, anti-air as well. Interesting. Is this going to be a turtle game? Are we going to full-on turtle this game? It looks like it. It's looking that way. You can't rush air doctrines. They're very difficult to rush. I could go for them, but it's just not worth it. I'm probably better off going for infantry's equipment. Goodbye aircraft, yeah, indeed. Probably better off going for more fighters over close air support in that case, then, aren't I? Alright, 1st of January, let's go 3-speed. Has he gone for air? He has not made any air. Interesting. Ah. Not a single piece of air. Okay, I don't like not going for hand tools first because... machine tools. I don't like going for machine tools first because it puts you behind on your concentrated industry. I don't like that. He's gone for reconnaissance in his infantry. I'm on the fence whether that's actually a good idea or not. I've always, like, debated whether it is or isn't. Not 100% certain. I wonder if he's gone really heavy on the south or the north with his air or something. Oh, no. The airport is behind the front line. Oh, he's gone for the same build all the way around. So he's just gone for, like, pure infantry all the way around. Interesting. Is that something I should be concerned about? Not choosing to move forward, though. He's engaging me here, but he's not winning. Oh, the lack of airport here. That triggered me. I wish you could say where you want to build your airports. Why does it generate where you want your airports to be? That's so annoying. His defense is considerably higher. Got a lot more. Has he got more mills than me? I'm not certain. I think he has more mills than me, yeah. What are we lacking here, boys? Infantry equipment? Oh my damn. Oh my damn. Oh my god, let's play a bit of a waiting game to catch up then, haven't you? I think one thing I can say about this build that I've done today is I think I've diversified into too many things. Because I've diversified into too many things, it's kind of left me lacking in some other areas. Oh, has he? I know, right? Oh, hello, cavalry! I don't have many reserves right now, so I've left myself exposed early game. 28 days, that's good. Oh, he's attempting to push in the center here. And he's given up. He's not pushed in the south. In the north, he's pushed his lines forward. I don't want to push forward here because I'm holding 4 towers, but I have to hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What are these guys behind on? Oh, just all the equipments. Okay. You pierce the tanks with the AA. There's not enough tanks in the division. Damn. Where are you going? At this point, I never know what to research into. The fuck? Not pushing in the north. South either. Always have supply issues the minute. Shot down 4 of my support with AA. Kind of what you expect, really. I need another 2 tanks. I need more reserve infantry as well. Oh god. The mod's making problems too. They're only 2. They're only 4 width. Yep. Oh. What's with the cavalry keeps attacking into me? I'm not really thinks he's going to do with that infantry. Piercing the tanks too, that's massively frustrating. Wonder if I just go for a bigger tank overall. Maybe that's the solution. No, 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 no. It's feedback. Supply issues when you first push over the front line are really frustrating. It's like you immediately hit a wall of supply. Working on the guns, working on artillery, and going next. Some of the Air Force. I don't think he's gone Air Force. That's a viable build, actually. No Air Force, it actually works out quite well. You can do this mod 2v2. You just co-op with 2 people, that's it. We did it the other day on my Discord, it worked out quite well. I think I'm against the idea of going from pre-war guns to infantry weapons 1, you know. I think I'm against that idea now. I thought that was a good concept, but I don't think it is now. I've changed my mind. I've changed my mind on that one, boys. A bit of a stalemate, isn't it? Yeah, piercing of my tanks is like the biggest pain in the ass right now. The AA he's got is piercing the tanks, and it's making it very difficult for me to push. That's like that's actually pretty good, isn't it? Support AA works miracles, isn't it? Got that big stack of cavalry, and I can't quite figure out. Actually, no, I think about it. I think the stack. Oh, 70% attrition. Ooh. I think there's like mud everywhere. I'm gonna stop attacking. There's mud everywhere. Like chewing through my tanks. Oh my god, the tanks! There's in so many tanks. How much manpower did I lose? I don't know. So right now I've got the lead because I've made some encirclements. That's the advantage I've got right now. Oh, stop. Reducing air superiority and also piercing my tanks. That's such a good trade-off. Oh, 26% reduction for air superiority. Okay, that's actually not too bad. Ah, the reduction in supply when you push over the front. That's so frustrating. You have to break in more than one area to stop the supply consumption. What's up with the missing tactical bombers for strategic and knocking out their production? It's just very expensive. Just exceptionally expensive to do. Bastard. On the beach. This is like massively frustrating because this messes all his production lines up and he has to micro the production back. It's like the most massive annoyance in the world. What about strategic bombing their infrastructure in their capital? It won't be enough damage to the infrastructure to be worthwhile, though. That's the only problem. You'll never be able to sustain enough damage to the infrastructure to make it worthwhile and cost-effective. The strategic bombers are very expensive, and it's viable in multiplayer games because one player can tech directly into it and make only strategics. That's why it works in multiplayer. In a 1v1 matchup like this, it wouldn't be viable, in my opinion. So he has to deal with the micro of all this crap now. It's kind of just the one battalion troops are just an annoyance. now we get to take his victory point, which will cause him to have supply issues in this zone now. What do we do? I guess we can go offensive, dude. Go for computer machine, I guess, but I'm not really sure how good it's in the short run. I think the tanks now are not getting pierced. No, they're not. That's why the tanks are so effective right now, because they're not getting pierced. The armor's 6.5. It's not enough for the AA to pierce the tanks. Female Pirates possibly will see the last live stream. They put the title of the release date of the 27th of February and then they changed the title. Are you joking me? Are you joking me? You gotta be trolling me, bro. Someone said that in my comment section. Someone said that in my comment section and I didn't believe them because it sounded retarded. No way. Are you joking me? I guess he's not going to have proof because he wouldn't have thought to take a screenshot of that moment. So I guess what he's saying could be potentially true. Got him. They won't change the release date because of an oopsie. They won't do that. Right now, the frontline infantry that I've got are exceptionally strong. They're mad strong. And they're strong because they're full strength and they've got support of everything. And because they've got integrated support too. So right now they are rock hard.
Just the way I like it. Gotcha.
He's going to plan a counterattack here. I can see him. He's moving the troops around. He's trying to use these 11 divisions here to maneuver around the outside. I know what he's trying to do. Trying to push in the south, but he can't. I don't think this build I did today was very good. It was actually crap. I don't like this build at all. I think if I did this build again, I'd modify it to a different version, which I'd end up with more tanks. I need to have more tanks. Yeah, I don't think this build's very good. The problem is I tried to dip my finger into too many things. I've gone for anti-tank. I've gone to anti-air. I've gone for artillery. I've gone for weapons 1. I've gone for close air support. I've gone for fire. I've gone for light tank 1. I've spread myself out too thin. It works because I got to a point where if I had an aggressive player, I would have lost this because I weren't prepared at the start because my front line was very thin. If he tried to push me early on, he probably would have done some serious damage to me. But then the question is he playing long game though? He might be playing a long game as well. A mid-encirclement hard to recover from. Yeah, you would need reserves. I think that's the reason why you would always go with infantry pre-war weapons. Because you need to have reserve infantry to fill gaps. If you can't fill gaps, it's GG. A bad spot to counter encircle this because the mountains block me. It's actually a really good strategic location for mountains too. The developers have really done well with that. Because they can't counter attack my tanks, they're in a really dodgy spot. I don't think I can keep pushing this. I'm gonna end up getting encircled if I keep pushing this, so I have to back out of here. And plus this front line's getting really narrow too. Oh, he's pulled off. He's scared of losing that front, so he's pulled off. Ah, bollocks. I needed that airport and I've just lost it. I thought he'd encircled me for a second. Right now, my infantry is really strong, so it's difficult to break. The lack of tank divisions too really hurts me as well. Having 4 tank divisions is just sweet. I've learned though that you can't get by. So AA feels really useful in this mod because if someone goes pre-war tanks, you can pierce their pre-war tanks with AA. Is it generic focus tree? Yes. Too many. I think you need to make planes. Even if you're just making like one factory on planes, I think it's worthwhile. Counter encirclement. Oh yeah, he's got 3 of my dudes there. Nice. I'm paying attention. Oh, and I've encircled him too. It's encirclement and encirclement. It's like encirclement onion. So many layers. Not on much movement happening in the north, is there? Oh, he's even got back to them. Oh, god damn. Can we encircle them in the mountains? Can it be done? Yeah, this build's actually pretty strong late game, but early game it sucks. So if you were up against a player who went mobile warfare and went loads of pre-war tanks, you'd be screwed. You'd be screwed. Should we save these guys or not? Two divisions, can we save them? Can they be saved? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. No! Oh well. Is he going fascist for the manpower? Yeah, he is, but I don't see the point really. It doesn't really help him. I don't know. My tank divisions are too strong right now. They can just plow through everything. Having 4 tank divisions allows you to micro his tank divisions. Out micro him. Oh, bollocks. Oh no, we got him. We got him. Yeah, having 4 tank divisions allows him to micro his tank divisions. Not bollocks. Yeah, having 4 tank divisions allows me to out micro his tank divisions. But if he doesn't go for tanks though, as he has into this game, having 2 tank divisions that are just really well rounded and strong has worked for me. In this case, as you can see right now, I can make these tanks really big. And these tanks now are not going to be pierced by what he's currently got. Who's the player? It's just some guy in my Discord. I can't encircle in the mountains. I've got no manpower now. For extensive description. GG. Oh my god, we've got so many tanks. Holy moly. And go 40 widths now. The 40 width horse. Yeah, the tanks have got like man, they just do some extreme damage when they start rolling up all their armor, don't they? The breakthrough is just so fat. Abandon the north too. Well, kudos to him. He could GG out, I guess. It'd be interesting to see if one player had more interest while the other player had a bit more advanced research and see how the players helped against each other. It'd be a nightmare to balance, though. I guess it'd be for novelty value, wouldn't it? Sounds like a Drew Durnall video. Maybe you should DM him. Woo! GG. Mountain holding. Gorillas in the mountain. Not even gonna get a chance to close this pocket, am I? Rip! Ah, I didn't get to close the pocket. Rest in peace. Mr. Man, you fought very valiantly. I thought at the start I'd messed up my build completely because at the start that front line in the center was trash. It was trash. No, you fought well, and congrats to you. So we have time for one more game. Does anyone want to do a battle for some theme keys?
Yes, I do.
Slender. Ooh, Slender. Is there anyone else? I'd like to get someone else in the set. So we got Slender versus whom? I want to get someone new. We've had Mr. Swagger Man.
Mr. Swagger Man.
Swagger Man.
I like that.
It sounds like some baggy video. Yeah, so does anyone want to jump into the voice chat right now, guys, and have a 1v1 and I'll commentate it? We've got time for one more game with 2 hours in. That's not too bad. 1 hour a game. That's really awesome, actually. Does anyone want to hop in my Discord? I'd play. If you want to play, guys, hop into my Discord. The link is in the description of this video. Hop into the voice chat. Say you want to be a part of the game. I'm loading it up right now, so you've got at least 2 minutes. Don't forget, you need the... I got the name of the mod again. It's called the Gangir Duel mod. Gangir Duel. I'll load up the game and I'll do one more. One more. How are we all doing, boys, in the chat then? The views are like 200 viewers. Damn. A big streamer right now. Such a big lad. How are we all doing, boys? Such a thick lad. Got 200 likes on this video, boys. Can we get 215? 215 and I'll spank the chat with a load of keys, Steam keys. 215. Can it be done? Bring in Do. Do? You mean Drew? Can we get 215, boys? Can it be done? 215, and I'll start throwing those keys in the chat. Can we do 215? 28, 209. Come on, boys. I believe you can do this. Two 17, 18. Oh, we've done 15. We'll go for 220. Come on, 220. We can do 220. I believe in the 220. Come on, boys. 220. Give me a 220. Come on, you can do a 220. Come on, when I need you the most. Hey, 223. You guys are awesome. I love you guys so much. Have some keys, boys. Let's make it rain. So we have Star Wars: The Force Unleashed. The Ultimate Sith. I don't know. Have it in the chat. Boom. There it is. I don't even know what this game is. It might even be a DLC. Viking: The Battle of Asgard. Wow, Vikings. They're cool, right? That's awesome. Another one. Always sometimes monsters. Always sometimes. I don't even know anymore. Anyway, great. Done. Boom. All right. Load the multiplayer up. Host a game. Host a game. Here we go. Blue versus red player. And I'm going to pop the ID in the Discord. You got to be fast, my boy. You have got to be fast. Yeah, the Steam keys. We're waiting for player 2. Where is player 2? Come on, Mr. Scooby. You know the rules. I just told you to jump in voice chat. Why won't you jump in voice chat, Mr. Scooby? Come on. You know the rules. Do 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 do. Scooby has suddenly gone dead. Fortunately, he is gone. Rest in peace, Scooby. Well, you could try tanks only, but good luck to you. Come on, boys. We've only got another 5 minutes. Can we get someone to hop into this game right now? We had so much enthusiasm a moment ago, and suddenly the hype has dropped. Napoleon, do you want access to the game? Hello?
Hello?
Hello, Napoleon. Would you like to fight Slender in the battle to the death?
Hello?
Hello, I've sent you the ID. Jump in the game, Scooby.
Okay, I'm sorry, I couldn't get on. I don't know how to use Discord. Okay, so what's the password?
There isn't a password.
So just the server ID.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 1 second. It
Come on,
says
guys.
failed to connect. Oh my god.
Oh no, do you have the mod installed?
Yeah, I do. The Gangir mod.
Wait, can anyone join?
1 sec, I'll try again. What's the name of the server so I can find it that way?
It's got the name of the... It's basically the URL directly to the stream.
Okay. Refresh internet. So it starts with HTTP, right?
I think.
Can't find it.
Yep, HTTPS.
Yeah, it's not showing up then.
What? The server ID's on my stream, on screen right now, so just want to check if you've got the same checksum.
It's 8202 checksum.
Is that what that is here on screen, guys? This cornflakes V1.5.4 in brackets 79A4 E4.
Yeah, my checksum is different. I'll restart again.
Someone's been going on mod binges. Okay, boys. Is anyone else want to hop in? The IDs in the general chat. There's no password, you just need the Gangir mod. First one to pops in can challenge Mr. Scooby. Getting a bit late for me right now, so I don't want to push the stream any later. Not Scooby, sorry, Slender, sorry, my apologies. Alright boys, we'll give it another 2 minutes. If we don't have anyone join the game, I'll have to call it here. It's funny, I was going to make a video today about how to deal with the checksum if it's wrong. Feel like I should have made that video, right? Oh, crap! I need to stop now anyway, because I've got... Okay. Unfortunately, boys, I am going to end this one here, okay? Alright, unfortunately, boys, I am going to end this one here. I need to release a new video, and obviously right now it's cutting into that, so can't go another hour on stream, so I'll leave it there. Thanks for everyone who's dropped by, though. I appreciate that. You guys have been absolutely epic. Thank you for the donations, boys. I really appreciate that. Just keep me going. I don't stream very often anymore because I don't have much of a passion for it. But today I really enjoyed what I did, so I want to do more of this. Apart from that, boyos, I hope you have an awesome day, and I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to jump on my Discord, and don't forget to check out my YouTube. You all know my YouTube anyway. Anyway, I'll see you later, boys.
Goodbye. I love you. Goodbye. kiss me.